How's it going, and welcome back to YouTube Investigator. I'm back with this series for the first time in 6 months, and yes, once again, for the second and last time, I'm looking at porn on YouTube. The first video did extremely well, so I figured why not cover this one last time, as there is much more to cover. But after I've covered this, it's finally put to bed. I will make more posts of future updates of this issue on YouTube, but after this video, I am done. This is a very detailed topic that is obviously a huge issue with YouTube at the moment, but it's YouTube's problem to fix, and if I keep making videos talking about it, it'll seem like I'm just fishing for views, which I kind of am. Now, my first video on the topic got an unprecedented amount of views that is still somehow going up. So I figured I should make another video addressing this because the people in the comment section left some amazing comments which directed me to even worse cases of pornography on YouTube. YouTube Investigator was a series I never intended to stop after 3 episodes for a total of 6 months, but no real issues came up on YouTube in that time. Now, however, there are more issues than ever on YouTube, so I figured why not bring back this series starting off with a recall to the porn on YouTube. Now, one of the comments on the secret way to find porn on YouTube video was someone saying try this and leaving 2 YouTube links. Now, YouTube automatically deletes the comment when there's links in it, so I had to go to the comment section in the settings of the video to find this. What I found was unbelievable. One of them was a Japanese animated girl dancing around completely animated naked. This video got removed by YouTube, so they are doing something right with those sorts of videos. But the second one didn't get removed. This one.
She likes fashion.
Hello, I'm Lucy and welcome to Lingerie Lowdown. Have you ever wondered?
I don't really know how this is allowed. I wouldn't consider this porn on YouTube, but it is nudity on YouTube, which really isn't part of their community guidelines at all. This is one of the only cases of nudity on this specific channel though. There is this other case, so I'm figuring if there's only 2 or 3 videos of nudity on this channel, was this trying to get views? Were they intentionally showing this? Surely they were, because this one is just ridiculously blatant. But who knows what's going on here with this channel. Should it be terminated? Maybe. YouTube hasn't properly looked at it clearly though, so it hasn't been taken down or any action has been done to the channel. So that channel and those videos survive for now. Now I'm going to butcher the name to this YouTube commenter. Mahanik left this comment. As far as I know, the most hardcore material on YouTube are the Caligula film, which contains uncensored hardcore pornographic scenes because Hustler produced it, and naked yoga with a hot ginger girl basically stretching and showing her genitalia. And he is right. This film is on YouTube right now. The Caligula film has certain scenes that show real proper porn and is pretty much the antithesis to this topic and this video right now. This is more hardcore than I could have ever imagined compared to the last video I made on this topic. Probably why it got a lot of dislikes actually, because it wasn't proper hardcore porn that I actually found on YouTube under the video playback tag. This, however, is completely different. This is proper hardcore pornographic material and should definitely be removed from YouTube. The only reason I think this is still on YouTube is it's because it's under the educational tag. I don't know how this is at all educational. It's clearly just complete smut. Get rid of it from YouTube. This is not under the community guidelines. A lot of people would think I'm some kind of prude, some kind of person who is completely against pornography and completely against these sorts of things. Not quite. I just find this to be really bad for YouTube. Mainly because of the hypocrisy of other people releasing videos where there's not even anything remotely pornographic and the video gets removed for sexually explicit content when it isn't even close to sexually explicit. However, these videos fall through the cracks and I consider it completely hypocritical of YouTube and completely unfair. Now, yes, if you do type up genitalia, male or female, and then the title waxing on YouTube, you'll probably find things right now. People are always trying to upload these sorts of videos to get clicks and get a lot of money from monetization. However, YouTube's able to age restrict these. I don't know why they don't just remove them. Some of them aren't even age restricted though, which is insane. These videos of people completely naked on YouTube is something that shouldn't be on YouTube at all, and I seriously have no idea how it's made its way onto the platform. There's also other videos that go under the leisurely education or lifestyle tag that are naked yoga. This obviously isn't pornographic, but it's still people that are naked on YouTube, and it is extremely hypocritical of YouTube if they know these videos are allowed on YouTube and other people get removed for stuff that isn't even close to nudity or pornographic material. Anyway, the whole point of these two videos that I've made on porn on YouTube is that YouTube has a lot of issues with hypocrisy, and knowing that other videos are allowed on YouTube because it's making YouTube money through the millions of views, but not allowing other videos from proper content creators who are just making hilarious content that doesn't even feature any nudity. Maybe just someone with their shirt off, which is completely allowed if it's a male, obviously. YouTube videos that fall under comedy should be allowed. I don't know how something like Vomit Cake gets deleted, but videos like these are allowed to stay on the platform. It is bizarre. I'd like to end the video by thanking the commenters, you guys on the previous video, for giving me these suggestions to talk about. This is, as I said, the final video on pornographic material on YouTube for YouTube Investigator. I'll be back here on YouTube Investigator very soon to look at another YouTube issue I found recently. Susan Wojcicki. Yes, that is a deep rabbit hole. Thank you very much for watching this second and last follow-up of pornography on YouTube here on YouTube Investigator. I'm your host, Sam Davis. Cheers. And I should finally say something that I was meaning to say but I completely forgot about. Video playback is a tag that was found from another YouTuber. I completely forgot, and I can say this with my heart of hearts. You can choose to believe me or not if I'm lying and I've blatantly stolen the topic. I completely forgot that I saw a video from another YouTuber where they used the tag video playback and showed how it can represent all kinds of things that aren't meant to be on YouTube. So the topic was literally taken from another YouTuber. Upon realizing this, I went to look for the other YouTuber's video, but it had been taken down by YouTube, or he had just removed it himself. I think it got something like 50,000 views, and it's really disappointing that I actually did this. If the YouTuber who made that video wants to reach out to me and has seen the previous video and this video, I will happily give you the monetization money I made from the first video when and if this channel ever gets monetized. Because I hate the idea of stealing someone else's idea. I know H3H3 did it with Vape Nation, and a lot of other channels have made their most successful video from someone else's idea, and I don't want to be like that, but there you have it, it happens. The most successful things that people make are sometimes just stolen ideas from someone else. But I can truly say this with my heart of hearts, I completely forgot I found this idea from another YouTuber. I don't know how I could have mistaken this from my own figuring this out. I definitely figured out YouTube playback from this other YouTuber, and I also saw when you downloaded a video, it was called video playback. In other words, I was under the impression that I just decided to type up video playback after my downloaded videos showed video playback. But that was clearly wrong, and it was actually another YouTuber who figured out this issue. If I ever find the YouTuber, I will make a follow-up video thanking the YouTuber for finding this and telling him once again, I'll give you all the monetization money from these videos. But yes, you can call me someone who ripped off the idea if you want, because I basically did. I'm just glad I didn't completely say that I found it in the first video. If I had said that, it would have made it look so much worse. Also, I should address that this is the one series on my channel where I'm relatively serious when presenting a topic. That's because I want to go through it with a fine-tooth comb and take it very seriously, especially if it's something like pornography on YouTube. You can't really joke and laugh your head off about it and yell to a camera, because YouTube will consider your video some sort of harassment and then take that down. But I don't want to be the most serious person with these sorts of videos. I realized my first 3 episodes of this last year were extremely serious. I am definitely trying to bring a slightly more lighthearted tone to this series, but yeah, bear with me as I'm covering some pretty serious topics, so I do like to take them very seriously. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much to the YouTube comments who showed me these other issues on YouTube and the other ways to find pornography on YouTube and show how bad this issue is. Hypocrisy on YouTube will never end, but hopefully this series will. No, I do enjoy making YouTube Investigator, even though I made only 3 episodes last year. It is only made when there's a serious issue on YouTube, and I don't want a lot of horrible things to come up on YouTube, but I do also want more material for this series. Finally, to wrap this video up, there is a new series I am starting off soon called Internet Inspector. It is a much more light-hearted series, and I do take things with much more of a commentary style, more jokingly, and that will be released very soon with the pilot episode. Kookaburras going crazy in the background. Welcome to Australia.